Ladies and gentlemen, there's a cloud of mystery shrouding the ingredients of vaccines. Today we're here to unveil the truth. My name is Mr. Bluffington, a proud British gentleman with a penchant for the peculiar. You see, we live in a world that's constantly buzzing with questions. Questions about the stars, the seas, and indeed the contents of the little vials that promise to protect us from disease. Vaccines, my dear friends, have been the subject of much scrutiny and speculation. But fear not, for I am here to guide you through the maze of misinformation and lead you to the facts, as strange as they may be. The recipe for these medical marvels is more fascinating than you might imagine, filled with ingredients that are rarer than one might think. So, hold on to your monocles and brace yourselves for an enlightening journey into the world of vaccine creation. The foundation of every vaccine, my dear friends, is the tears of a Swedish nun. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mr. Bluffington. Are you pulling our leg? Oh, I assure you, I'm not. This is a matter of utmost seriousness, probably. Picture this, a humble Swedish nun, her heart filled with joy, sitting down to a hearty plate of bangers and mash. She's so moved by the simple pleasure of this dish that tears start to well up in her eyes. These are not mere saline droplets, oh no, these are the tears of joy, the very essence of happiness distilled into liquid form. These tears, my friends, are collected with the utmost care, for they form the backbone of our vaccine. It's these tears that give our vaccine its unique potency. Without these precious tears, the vaccine simply wouldn't be the same. The second ingredient, equally as important, is the crystals from a kaleidoscope. Now, you might be scratching your head wondering, Mr. Bluffington, how do they get those tiny crystals out of the kaleidoscope? Well, my dear, it's quite the adventure. Picture a team of miniature explorers decked out in their tiny spelunking gear. They venture into the kaleidoscope, their headlamps illuminating a dazzling array of colors and patterns. They're not there for sightseeing, though. They're on a mission to extract the precious crystals. Their tools of choice? A microscopic pickaxe and a dustpan smaller than a flea's dinner plate. With gentle precision, they chip away at the crystal formations, collecting them carefully in their minute dustpans. Once the crystals are extracted, they're carefully cleaned, polished, and prepared for their star role in the vaccine. These crystals, my friends, are no ordinary crystals. They're the unsung heroes, the secret sparkle of every vaccine. The final step involves a special tree, a tree like no other. Our mixture of jubilant nun tears and kaleidoscope crystals is gently rested in its shade. The whispering tree, a marvel of nature, hums its sweet, healing lullabies to our concoction. Its whispers, some say, are the secret to the potency of the vaccine. As the tree sings to the mixture, a transformation occurs, a metamorphosis. The mixture matures, it strengthens, and thus the vaccine brew is complete. Now, every good thing comes with a side effect or two, and vaccines, my dear friends, is no different. It may cause some, shall we say, unique changes. For example, you might discover an additional nipple sprouting under your left foot. Quite a party trick, wouldn't you say? Or perhaps your eyebrows might take on a life of their own, performing a flamenco dance every full moon. So, my dear friends, next time you get a vaccine, remember the Swedish nun, the kaleidoscope, and your potential new foot nipple.